listen to the music because it's amazing. Alright, so yeah, I ended up stopping in the same spot, but I did gain 2 levels, I believe it was. And I did go and get the additional spells. So I did refrain from talking to anybody. And I'm still gonna level up or get some experience where I can. These beads are nice and easy now. But let's see. I did that, and I did find out I am strong enough now to get into the wild woods. Whatever they're called. Ba-dum-bum. Tell you what, this music got really annoying when I was grinding now, I'll tell you that much. Very tedious with grinding. Ba-da-ba, ba-da, na, na, na-da-da-da. Sleep, boy! Sleep, my child. You there, Harpy! Are you responsible for the theft of a young Binin's voice box? And if I am, what are you gonna do about it? Kick your butt. Sure. Why not? Let's kill you fast. Not even challenge. Ah! Take the confounded voice box. Leave me alone. And don't steal stuff. I'll be left alone, then don't steal stuff, you dummy. Morons. Common sense is lost on that Harpy. No, I thought this took up more space than I thought. Here comes Aveyond, lost his voice. You give the Binin his voice box. My voice box! How can I thank you? It was nothing. Give me something. La 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 di la di da. Wait. La di la di da di da. Ha ha ha. I love the sound of my voice. You stifle a yawn. I'm a jerk. Thank you for getting my brother's voice box back from the Harpy. I wonder if you should have let her keep it. My brother won't stop singing. Yeah, well, can I leave? Is that allowed? Can you, like, let me leave? Sleeps. Shh. Just take the chloroform and sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Everything is fine. There is no war in Bossing Say. I want your beeswax. Cutlass! Ooh, yeah, let's go! I actually have a real sword! I got a real sword, not some wooden pole crap. Discovered an apple. Reach out and touch it and get stung. It's not gonna work. Let's see if the smoke bomb will put them to sleep. Cause smoke, I don't think smoke puts bees to sleep. I think it just maybe does. I don't really know. The bees fall asleep. Grab a large chunk of beeswax and put it in your backpack. Not before eating it and going high like Sokka. Like you didn't go high off beeswax, but hey! I didn't miss anything. I'm just impatient. And capture one, I think, eventually. I grew up with humans, but I'm so small that no one takes me seriously. That's why I moved here. Hello, Tiny. I've heard that a band of fairies lives beyond the Isles in a foreign land. You know, I know a half fairy. I don't know she's a half fairy, but I know she is. Rainbow Bridge. Huh, I don't see a rainbow anywhere. Look, do you see the small circular indentation? It's end of the day, okay? That's my excuse. Indentation? I think we need to put something in there to get the bridge to appear. Maybe the fairies can help us. Also, the fairies are attached to the woods in the Aaron's Prophecy. Why do they live in a cave right now? The Rainbow Bridge? You will need a Dreamer's Tear to turn it on. Thanks for the healing. Which fairy should I capture? I feel bad if I capture the one that healed me. Also, I wonder if Talia's mom is still alive. Rhen, do you remember what the Mountain King told us? Something about fairies not existing? Exactly. Why don't we bring a fairy back to him? Good idea, Lars, but first we should find something to put the fairies in a bottle, maybe? I have a bird cage. Does that not work? Don't think I have any other mission. Let me double check my journal and make sure there's nothing else I can do. I can do that. I'm going to wait till I have my thief to do the mine stuff, because then I can't get the chest that's in there. She refuses to go to the shrine right now. Gotta stop the hive from turning people to stone, which is what I'm going to do. Gotta find a wife of the boat dealer, which I can't remember who it is. Prove that I have to find a fairy, prove the fairies exist, find the Dreamer's Tear, and find all the druids, and save the world! Hi, Elsa, where are you? Hello! I've always wondered, what in the world is this room about? And what is this? Is this like a little fountain type thing? Is it a bath? Did you just forget to put the statue on your foundation? I don't even know. What is it? I just don't know. I'm questioning your artistic choices here. This looks like a throne room. It is definitely a throne room. Now this is a throne room. Dang. Fantastic throne room. I'm amazed you found my castle, mortals. It's kind of gigantic and I can see it from miles away, so I don't know what you're talking about. What brings you here? And speak quickly. Strange weather. That stubborn husband of mine, the Mountain King, makes the earth quake, angry over an argument in which I clearly won. What argument? The existence of fairies. The foolish man is convinced that they don't exist, but I told him he was wrong. He had the audacity to laugh. He shall pay dearly for shutting me. Is there any way the two of you can stop arguing between the two of them? Is there any way to stop the argument between the two of you? I just really butchered that sentence. Of course, once he concedes and admits that fairies exist, I shall return to his side. I don't know why he doesn't come to your side. This castle's way better than the little or hole in the wall that he lives in. Until then, I shall make his life miserable with the fury of my blizzards. Wait, I can ask more questions. Taking domestic arguments to a whole new level. The Mountain King is a stubborn man who thinks he knows the answers to everything, even things he knows nothing about. He's also my husband. I like how that's the last part. The moon shrine is beneath my castle. The druid who lives there is frozen solid. I suspect that the demon I trapped in is behind it. Crashed and burned. Train of thought crashed and burned and everyone died. That's my life. That's my life, Einstein. Life of a brain-dead panda. Off I go all on my own. If you had some wax to plug your ears and a mirror to deflect the hide's reflection, you might be able to defeat her. I already knew that. Thanks for the obvious stuff, but whatever. Safe night, stranger. What be you doing in this light forsaken forest? Just passing through. Business is your own. Members of the Wildwood Adventurers Club get to learn many secrets about the Wildwood Forest. What must we do to enter the club? Stake a vampire and bring back the corpse for proof. Pretty sure I only had to kill one. I had to be cautious which one I kill because some of them are important. I may or may not have accidentally killed a merchant in one of my playthroughs. I axed it. It was totally an accident, but apparently you can do it. Vamps and witches haunt the land beneath the wildwood forest. Vamps will kill you dead unless you have garlic to protect you. The Hive lives in the forest south of here. She uses her magic harp to lure travelers to her lair, then turns them to stone with her beauty. That's some garbage beauty. Oops. Only need one. Stay away from the cave to the south or else. Blah, blah, blah. I already knew that. If you want to kill a vampire, you need a wooden stake. Can't be steel, iron, bronze, whatever. Has to be wood. Nothing kills a vampire like wood. Die! Death! Die! Die! Death! Die! Werewolf! Fireball! Fireball! Magic missile! Ah, whatever. Due to unnecessary stakes of citizens, Halloween Hills is closed to uplanders. You see a small Cervic in the shape of a skull. I'm pretty sure that's Cervic. I don't know. My English is terrible, even though I'm natively speaking English. Is this Devon then? I like to quiet out here. No one to bother me but my memories. My memories could be so terrible to bring you far away, woodsman. I know this voice. A voice from another lifetime. No, I must be mistaken. All who I've known are gone. Stop moping, you wallow-eyed buffoon. This pitiful self-declared misery does you no good. So it is you, dear friend, Talia Marvel. You are so dramatic, Devon Pendragon. I knew it was Devon. Blue hair don't lie. What has become of the spirited young man I once knew? The boy who could not wait to leave his tiny village to venture the great kingdoms of the West. Ha! Look what good that has done me. A ruined man of, that's hair color discrimination. A ruined man, a failure of a king, a nation destroyed, all hope destroyed. So this is my companion from the last game I played, by the way, if you are unaware. Devon Pendragon. If it follows the normal story, he should have married the princess and taken over the kingdomship as king. The one that was supposed to be involved with the Cinderella story, and then I stop her from marrying a prince. And then the Cinderella lady marries the prince so that she joins my party, and then you can marry each other in the game. Yeah, that's the canon. That's so. You act as if all is lost. My wife, my daughter, my people. Where did you say you were from? Theas. I was Devon Pendragon, king of Theas, but Theas is no more. Theas? Lost? What would make you think that foolish thought? Do not deny that you saw it fall. You really are a buffoon. Theas still exists, but how did you get here? I do not know. I thought I had died, but when I awoke, I was here. A fitting punishment for my failure. Devon, this place is no good for you. Why don't you come with me to Aveyond? You can think out your plan there. I do not know. Devon, no squabbling. You always could make me do things that I never thought I would. Really? Because I remember in the last game, you kept making me do things I didn't want to do. You know, like fight a vampire. Or not fight a vampire, but fight a werewolf. Accepting quests I didn't want to do. Though I guess you do have the line of kicking demon ass. So, you know, it's alright. You always could make me do things that I never thought I would. For you, Talia Marva, why do you keep saying her last name? You're supposed to be like good friends. Just say her first name. Old and dear friend, I will go away. Go anywhere. Children, you have convinced me that you are capable of taking care of yourselves. I am going to take Devon to Aveyond. We will meet you there. Interesting. I played this game first, so I never really thought much about that whole thing, and just thought it was like a story trope that I didn't know about, but in case I screwed something up, I should have everything I need to take on the hive now. The party plugs their ears with the beeswax they found in Aveyond. This man is frozen solid. The man is frozen solid. Where are your arms? The hide's beauty is so unearthly that you forget to breathe. Awe washes over you and your limbs begin to stiffen. With all your remaining strength, you pull the hand mirror out of your backpack and thrust it at the hive. Get wrecked, Hide. She turns to stone, a victim of her own curse. Rhen, we should take the Hide's harp back to Veldera. Master Harald said we had to accomplish a noble deed and bring back proof to graduate. You're right, Lars. The legendary harp of the Hide should be proof we need to be raised. Why no one else could figure out that, I don't know. I'm Lars. I like belittling every single person that exists because I got green hair and it looks better than everyone else's. I'm just cool that way. I'm just built different. I'm gonna go graduate from school. Look at me go. I'm all graduated. Y'all are gonna possibly change your dialogue. Ba 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 ba. All healed. Look at me go. We brought you the Harp of the Hide in hopes to be raised to Sword Singer and Sorcerer. This is indeed a noble thing you have done. The Golden Hide has haunted the wildwoods for years. Rhen Darzon. Wait, that's my last name? I don't think it's been said this entire time. Rhen Darzon. Shadowwood Academy recognizes you as Sword Slinger. Lars Tim Tebow. Ten Obor. Shadowwood Academy recognizes you as Sorcerer. Please change to your new outfit soon, since you are no longer students, you should not dress like them. My old teacher doesn't even congratulate that I've graduated. He hates me. He thinks I'm a loser. He doesn't care that I defeated a monstrous centaur hide thingamaboober. Orb staff. Yes, an orb staff. You can attach orbs to it, you dumb nut. It's a very powerful relic. You're too stupid to use it, though. You don't even know what it is. Moron. Lars, you're dumb. I hate you. Desert hates you and thinks you're stupid. Can I buy it? I doubt you can afford it. It's worth at least 2,000 gold. I'll buy it. What? What's this about not being able to buy it? Huh? You wanna fight? You wanna go? You think I'm poor? Huh? What are you, one of those car dealerships? You think that because I'm wearing jeans and sweats and a t-shirt and stuff, and it doesn't look like I've bathed in months that I'm poor? Huh? You got a problem with me? That's what I thought. What is this thing? It looks magical. This is a flood orb, brother. Oh, now I'm your brother, huh? First you called me a fool, now I'm your brother? Make up your mind. I'll sell it to you for 1,000 gold. Oh, look at that. I have just enough money. Rito burrito! Lars can actually do damage now. Both physically and... He actually might be able to do more physical damage than Rhen, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, he has more physical damage than Rhen now. Well, neat. I might even change what that is. Oh yeah, that increases it even more. I think they're gone, which means that the quest, I can do this quest now. Yay! I mean not yay, because it's kind of messed up. Have you met, Laura, my betrothed? She is a fine trophy, don't you think? A merchant as wealthy and powerful as myself must have nothing but the best of a wife. And to believe my little crumpet was to marry a penniless map maker named Levis before I came along. What happened to Levis? Last I saw him, he was shrouding in the jungle on all fours, belly to the ground. Well, that's not suspicious. For a wedding as grand as mine, there shall be a feast. There's a rumor that a great boar lives in the jungle to the west. I will give you a purse of gold if you bring back its body. What do you do with the dead boar? Shall serve it at my wedding feast, of course. It shall be a wedding gift to my bride. If you can't put the pieces together, this dude turned her spouse or her fiance into a boar, and now wants to use the said person turned into a boar and feed him to her like an absolute piece of absolute garbage. This dude is effed up. I wish I could kill people in this game. I feel like it might have been. De Armadi. What brings you to this place, milady? I'm looking for a new husband. New husband? You were married once? You shame me. I was not so silly as to have lost my other husbands. They are on the southern isle awaiting my return. Husbands? You look shocked, Northerner. Have I said something to offend? How many husbands do you have? Only 3, but I shall find more. I'm sorry, young man, but you are not the type of husband I am looking for. I hope this does not offend you. Offend me? Hey, what's wrong with me? Hundreds of girls want to marry me. Lars is like, you have multiple husbands? Yeah. Lars out here doing a 180 on his stupid stuff. Oh my gosh, Lars. Oh man. I have multiple husbands. Multiple husbands? What? That's terrible. Why would you have multiple husbands? And then she's like, you're not my type. And he's like, what? Why aren't I not your type? Freaking Lars. Freaking Lars. Of course. What's wrong with me? 100 girls want to marry me. Lars, we really don't have time for this. What is your name? Southerner from Eldit. My name is Elenidia Terra Lithiel. But you may simply call me Elia. Lini. Lee? Do you have anything? Do you know anything about the wood forest? Only few return alive. This is why I wait here. It is best for adventurers to travel together in that place. Would you like to travel with us? Accept your offer. Before we go, tell me what skills you offer. Best we know what each of us can do to ensure our survival. My name is Rhen, and this is Lars. I'm a sword singer, and he is a sorcerer. A sword singer and a sorcerer. Interesting companion. Interesting company indeed. I'm a demon summoner. With our ability combined, we may survive. My name is Cynthia. My name is Cynthia completely breaks. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Oh, she's 2 levels higher than me. Alright. And now we're saving this item because she uses a crap ton of mana. And moves her up to 200 plus. What skills does she currently have? Oh, cool. Like a demon summoning spell, yeah. You can see how much mana she uses per spell, though. 100, 200, and 200. She packs a lot of punch. You can only do it a few times. It'll be nice when I can get her better weapons. Speaking of that, I'm pretty sure I can get her some stuff right that I already have right now. I'll buy her better stuff in a bit. I'm gonna test out her spells real fast to know what they do. She just one-shot that thing. Alright, I'll take it. She immediately one-shot him with her weakest spell. But now I got teammate number 3, and it doesn't feel like I'm building a harem this time.